I'm Kelsey Pribilski, a barbecue enthusiast and native Texan. I'm crisscrossing the state in search of local flavors and secret menu items. With the help of some renowned chefs and prominent pitmasters, there's no telling what we might find. Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world. This place has hill country vibes, a big city sound, and no shortage of style. I'm here with my good friend Jess Pryles, Austin local, and the Hardcore Carnivore. I met Jess a few years back at the Austin Food and Wine Festival. And although I have lived in Austin for 14 years, Jess is still the true Austin barbecue expert.
It's great to see you. And yeah, even though I'm Australian born, I am Texas trained and barbecue is my passion. So I can't wait to show you true Austin barbecue.
Yeah, I love checking out new restaurants, but the one thing that I'm looking for are undiscovered menu items.
Well, I have been to just about every barbecue joint in town, so I think I could suggest a few places.
Cool. Well, I know the more famous places, but I'm not as familiar with the under the radar joints. So any idea where we should start?
I have just the place.
Cool. For our first stop, Jess took me to LEROY and Lewis. They serve up alternative cuts and creative sides using seasonal ingredients sourced from local farms and ranches.
Kelsey, welcome to LEROY and Lewis Barbecue.
Yeah.
Their whole deal is new school barbecue, old school service.
Okay.
And what that means is they're constantly rotating their menu and doing really, really interesting stuff. Like they use beef shank to make their barbacoa, and you can see it's just a really different menu.
They have a barbecue kimchi sandwich. That's awesome.
They really, really mix it up, and that's what kind of makes it great.
Let's do it.
Hey, bud.
Oh, hey, Jess, I'll be right out.
Awesome. So I'm gonna introduce you to Evan LEROY. He is the owner and pitmaster here. Hey, bud.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Hey, you too.
This is Kelsey.
Hey.
I love what y'all are doing here with all of the rotating dishes.
Thanks so much. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We just try to mix it up.
What are we gonna have today, though?
So today I've got a couple sandwiches, a barbecue bagel, some brisket fried rice, and later a little special treat.
Like secret menu item treat?
Yeah.
I'm into this.
Can you get like a beef platter together? We'll meet you at the table.
I'll hook you guys up.
Thank you.
Ugh.
You go to these barbecue joints and they're great, but you can certainly expect the same things over and over again. And here, you never know what's gonna be on the menu. It's always really interesting and exciting and different.
Here we go, lady.
Hey.
Wow.
So we have the barbacoa torta, chopped onion, smoked jalapeno salsa, and cilantro. The beef cheek sandwich with house-made kimchi and beet barbecue sauce. Brisket fried rice, and the bagel with brisket schmear.
Brisket schmear?
Have you ever seen a barbecue bagel?
No.
Let me go run and get that special treat for you. 1 second.
We will be here with the food.
I think I'm gonna go in for the fried rice.
Good choice, solid choice. Oh, look at the sauce and the bread.
Totally different, right?
The cilantro is everything in this, and it's spicy, but it's not too spicy.
It's just really creative and different. Yeah, it's inspired. But it's also familiar, you know, it's just classic brisket cooked in the classic way.
Don't forget about dessert, brisket, chocolate chip cookies. So there's brisket in the cookie dough itself, and there's a candy burn out on top.
A candied burnt end on top. That's how I wish all happy stories would end.
If I were to dream up the best dessert, this is it coming to fruition. Because it's just a slab of barbecue on top of a cookie. Okay.
You going in?
I never came on top.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to start putting chunks of candied brisket on most of everything I eat, please.
Done and done.
Yeah. Okay, so Evan, tell me a little bit about how LEROY and Lewis got started.
Yeah, so me and my partner, Sawyer, who's had a long background in the industry, she's Lewis, I'm LEROY. We just kind of decided to get together and open up this food truck.
What was your experience? You know, was it always in barbecue? Where's the chef element?
Well, I kind of grew up cooking in the backyard with my dad, and then I went to culinary school, kind of like came back around to it eventually, so. Yeah.
Nice.
And it's such a thing, like you use really unusual cuts as well as the flavors.
I mean, we really just try to work with local farmers and ranchers and, you know, kind of see what they're not giving to other restaurants. And, you know, we kind of take them like the beef shank, like the barbacoa. What we'll do is, you know, smoke those and then confit them in beef fat. You know, we're trying not to throw anything away, so.
Well, thank you so much for this bountiful plate.
These are actually mine, so you can come back for others.
Okay.
Thanks, Ev. It's
Yeah, good
always
to see you
great to
guys.
see you. If you need me, I'll be over
Over
here.
here. I think we should just eat.
With Austin being such a lush and active city, Jess and I met up again later for a hike down the Barton Creek Greenbelt.
You know, I love the Greenbelt. It feels like you're in the middle of nowhere, but it's 10 minutes from downtown.
But it's crazy because people just kind of drive by without even realizing that all of this is here.
These trails wind alongside Barton Creek for 7 scenic miles. The creek eventually joins with Barton Springs and empties into Lady Bird Lake. For most months, the creek is flowing with crystal clear water, but during drier months, the creek bed can dry up.
I hope there's water today. It's not too much farther, so let's check it out.
Wow.
Looks
Okay.
really refreshing.
Doing it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Good luck.
We headed south of town to Valentina's Tex-Mex barbecue. According to Jess, this place has the best brisket breakfast tacos in town.
Okay, so this is Valentina's, and you know, the line thing, this is a hallmark of Texas barbecue right now. And it's named after their oldest daughter, and
Nice.
Miguel, Vidal, and Modesty, they're the owners, and it's like a real family business.
That's so nice. I'm just excited because it seems like we're trying something a little bit more different.
Yeah.
than places. So.
Yeah, and their big thing here is they have this amazing kind of breakfasty brunch taco, the real deal Holyfield.
So brunch it might be my biggest hobby in life.
I can get on board with a hobby like
Just
that.
Really excited to see if like maybe they have like a secret menu item brunch related.
We can check that out.
I think so.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
We need 2 of your finest real deal Holyfield tacos, please.
Also, if there is anything off menu that you recommend, feel free to bring it to our table.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Cool, thank you.
Here's good.
Yeah.
The hardest part is waiting.
I know. I've heard so much about these tacos.
Yeah, well, these guys started as a trailer, and I mean, technically they're still a trailer, but now they have the whole dining room, but such great food. People kept coming back. Trust me, you're gonna get addicted.
I don't think I can ever turn down like a good taco.
Nor should you.
No.
Hey.
Hello, what's up, what's up?
Miguel, this is Kelsey. Kelsey
Hi.
Miguel,
Nice to meet
Pitmaster
you.
and owner here. Hi, bud.
What's going on?
Oh, and this is the real deal Holyfield.
Yeah, here
My
we
heart.
go.
Thank you.
These are just some pieces of the moist.
He can tell you what's in here while I do
Yes, let's describe it while we're biting into
Yeah, no
it.
problem. So you have refried beans, potatoes, bacon, fried egg with tomato serrano salsa, and then a nice slice of brisket. This is based off my father's favorite dish, which was a huevos rancheros plate. So we took all those elements, put them in a taco, and then added the slice of brisket.
This is genius.
The brisket makes everything better.
Awesome,
And
yeah.
honestly, this salsa adds such a like good flavor to it. Is this homemade salsa too?
Yeah, everything's homemade here. The tortillas, they're kind of based off my
gosh.
grandmother's tortillas, so.
There's a reason that they won Best Taco in Texas.
So how did you get started in barbecue and tacos?
Actually, it's something that I grew up around. I've worked in restaurants since I was 15, but
Wow.
my family eats like this. Any excuse to get together, a quinceañera, a birthday party, or just the weekend the Spurs are playing or something, right? But it's kind of how Mexican Americans eat at home, and it's something that wasn't in restaurants. So I wanted to be able to bring that and share it with people.
It's such a no-brainer. You know, everyone here loves barbecue and they love Tex-Mex, and now you got a place that combines the best of 2.
Yeah.
Like so many times there's a brisket sandwich or a brisket taco.
Yeah.
It's kind of to bury it amongst other ingredients.
Yes.
But this is like some of the best brisket that's being made in Texas right now.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I
It means a lot.
don't disagree
You
at
know
all.
You know it.
It's just crazy to me the combination of flavors works so well together, and then to throw brisket on top of it just makes it that much better.
How long are you smoking your briskets for?
We do about 14 to 16 hours on them.
Wow.
I mean, that's longer than most people's work days.
is.
And that's just for a piece of meat.
And we use 100% mesquite. Well, I get the question of like, oh, you know, how do you get the mesquite to not overpower the brisket with the smoke?
Yeah.
And a lot of it's just like, I've been using it since I was 10 years old, you know? I didn't know that it was hard to smoke with mesquite.
I've been doing it all my life. That's the only way I've known. I told you to save some room. Oh my God. Girl.
GAUCHOS, nachos.
Modesty and Kelsey.
Hi.
And
Nice to meet you. I'm just staring at these nachos.
How can you not? Look at that. That is a work of art.
This is her thing right here.
This is my favorite. It's not on the menu, but I make it every time I come here. If you ask for it, they'll make it for you.
And what about this right here? Because I'm about to dip in.
So we have some homemade beef chorizo that we put in our queso here that we make in-house every day. Kind of just mix this up there.
Wow. This is amazing. I didn't think that you could top this, but you might have done.
And you'll be able to find that there's certain things that aren't on the menu that you can get because we have the ingredients to do it, and we might run stuff as specials, but then people can come in and ask for a little
customized
Yeah.
meal. That's incredible.
Word gets around.
Seriously, you think that a place that has great queso is good enough? Then you come in with your great tortillas and killer brisket, and that's the lethal combo right there.
You guys are awesome. This has been amazing. Thank you so much for showing us your awesome taco and then secret menu item nachos.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming. Thank you.
We headed into town to check out South Congress. This shopping district has grown in popularity with tourists, but it still has some of the best local boutiques and restaurants.
Love the smell.
You're like screaming. Oh, those are it.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
I feel like these are like obnoxious and amazing at the same time, and I want them. Yes. This is good.
Okay.
I'm really feeling as a profile shot while I going in.
Oh, that's
the charcoal. Are you feeling it?
Yes. I feel like this is something that I would wear.
Oh, that is so perfect.
Yeah?
Nailed it.
Okay. I know.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. And give me a turn.
Okay.
Now. Yes.
Oh yeah, nailed it. I think we're a little bit more appropriate looking now.
Totally. It looks so good on you. Perfect choice. All right, so you ready to go see some live music?
I'm ready.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Drop it on the way out.
With the sun going down and dinner approaching, Jess decided to take me to Cooper's Old Time Pit Barbecue, smack in the heart of downtown. Unlike most barbecue joints that close after lunch, Cooper serves up delicious cuts till 10 p.m. And better yet, the Llano Lounge often features live music until midnight.
No, she don't think I'm funny. She don't laugh at my jokes. I could care less about all her shoes. My parents both had her.
Welcome to Cooper's.
Hi, Kelsey, this is Terry, the owner.
Hi.
Okay, here's the menu. What do you think looks good? I know, there's a lot there.
What do you recommend?
Well, Terry, do you think maybe we could get like a sample platter?
Yes, I can get you a sample. We can get brisket, beef rib, sirloin, prime rib.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But you gotta make sure you get that special sauce in there.
Okay, we can do that. Let me get started.
Okay.
Okay, here's your barbecue.
Oh,
We gotta put your fine china down, don't break it.
So my favorite part about Cooper's is they're actually one of the few places where you can get so many different cuts of beef, especially.
Oh, wow. So, Terry, can you tell us a little bit more about Cooper's and the history?
Well, in 1962, Tommy Cooper started in Llano, Texas. that I bought it in 1992.
Y'all cook West Texas style, right?
We call it the cowboy. It's on a bed of coals, just the way the cowboys did it on the range. We get mesquite, burn it down, and get a big shovel and scoop it and put the coals right under the meat, just like you're grilling a steak in the backyard.
So many menu choices. Like, do you still have a favorite?
The beef ribs is probably my favorite, and brisket is right behind it. The beef ribs, to me, have a different flavor and a little more flavorful than the brisket. And it may be because of the bone, I don't know, but it's a real popular item at all 4 locations.
Well, we're gonna get started on this. Thank you so much. And before I forget, so I know that you guys have let us try your secret sauce, but are there any other secret menu items that you can tell us about?
You'll need to talk to Wade, to the bartender, about that. They don't even tell me what's in it.
Okay, deal. Thank you so much, Jerry.
Thank y'all. Y'all enjoy your meal.
Thank you. Are you using a fork?
I guess the way to do it is without a fork.
Get it.
Cheers. I'm having a moment with this rib right now. Just leave us alone. Okay.
Keep it close to your heart, girl.
Right? That is great. Oh, it's just so moist.
There's something about the beef rib, too. You know, they're so forgiving. You can throw them on the pit. You want them to be as tender as you can possibly get them, and they're, like, built for barbecue.
And the bark on all of their barbecue is just, it's so flavorful, but it's not overpowering. It's very simple.
It's a Texas style. We're known for, we call it a Dalmatian rub. So it's just salt and pepper, hence the Dalmatian. But it really lets the beef sing, you know? It makes the meat the star.
I love that philosophy. Just let the beef speak for itself. But I can't stop thinking about the secret menu item that Terry mentioned.
I know. I might have saved some room. You want to go check it out?
Yeah, let's do it. To the bar. Hey.
Hello.
Okay. So word on the street is that you have a secret menu item.
We do.
And what might that be?
It's the Pitmaster. It's our version of a Bloody Mary.
I'm in.
I'm totally in. Let's do it.
Dos por favor.
A little bit of Tito's.
Local vodka. And what is that?
This is our Revolution Bloody Mary mix.
Cool.
I'm still waiting to see what makes this so special and secret, though.
Well, what makes it so special and secret is our barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce and a Bloody Mary.
Who'd have thunk it?
It makes sense,
It
right?
makes so much sense, but I would have never thought to put barbecue sauce in a Bloody Mary.
Jalapeno face.
Okay.
Oh, I see what he did
That's
there.
what I'm all about, the olives.
I feel like it's nearly a meal in itself.
It really is.
It's like a drink salad. There you are.
Okay, I do not usually drink these after 11 a.m., but I am on board.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Well, I know you guys just ate, but Pitmaster pairs well with our beef rib.
I feel like you are reading my mind right now.
I have an idea. You ready?
Do it. Go for it.
Okay, going in.
Dip in.
Try it. All right. You don't have to ask me twice. Because there's nothing more that I like than a side of beef.
With a little bit of alcohol.
A little bit of alcohol.
This is delicious.
This is amazing. Okay. I have to know, why do you call it the Pitmaster?
It's the Pitmaster because the Pitmaster is the first person here and the last one to leave. You can have a Bloody Mary any time of day.
I like your logic, Wade. Thank you so much for hooking us up
Thank
with
you,
this
guys.
secret menu item. We're gonna enjoy these, and I'm gonna inhale this.
Awesome. Enjoy.
It so works. Honestly, like the nuggetiness of the beef rib, and the
Yes.
smokiness of the barbecue
Yes.
sauce.
This is the perfect pairing. And seriously, this Bloody Mary any time of day.
That's what I'm saying.
Ugh. Okay, I hear something going on.
Oh, you want to go see the band?
I'm down. Let's go.
Woo.
Oh. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
I'll be the one.
We've tasted some of the best barbecue Austin has to offer and found some awesome secret menu items along the way. We've experimented with the new school barbecue of LEROY and Lewis. We found some Tex-Mex flair at Valentina's and reveled in some late night eats and live music here at Cooper's. So this has been so much fun. Thank you so much for coming along with me.
Of course, you don't need to twist my arm to like come eat food with you. But where is BBQuest taking you next?
With the diversity that exists in this city, you're gonna try a bunch of different things.
I have the confession. I've never had Korean barbecue before.
We got this off the menu thing right here.
What the heck is a kitchen sink sandwich?
It's legitimately everything but the sink.